Hachette Audio presents A Girl Stands at the Door, the generation of young women who desegregated America's schools. Written by Rachel Devlin. Read by Robin Miles. This program contains a bonus PDF.
In memory of Betta Jean Bowman, 1947 to 2016, and Ruby Nell Singleton Strobel, 1947 to 2010. Introduction. On the morning of April 13, 1947, 14-year-old Marguerite Daisy Carr went with her father to Elliott Junior High School, the white middle school closest to her home in Washington, D.C., and attempted to enroll. The principal, tipped off that she was on her way, met her on the steps. As she stood facing him, the white students pressed up against the windows to see what would happen. Across the street, teachers, students, janitors, the Parent-Teacher Association, PTA, and the principal from Carr's black middle school, Brown Junior High, lined the sidewalk. To their minds, it was something made up, something fantastic. But here this child is just coming on. Carr, now Marguerite Carr Stokes, remembers. Engaging this situation, she relied on what her parents had taught her about how to behave in the presence of adults. And so, she says, I smiled nicely because I knew how to act in polite company. When the principal told her, "You don't want to come here," she responded, respectfully but firmly, "I do want to come to this school." Carr's response met the contradictory requirements inherent in such confrontations. She smiled, a sign of social reciprocity, trustworthiness, a willingness to engage. On the other hand, she combatively, courageously talked back to a white adult, announcing her intention to break down the legal strictures and social customs that barred her from the newly built citadel of learning 2 blocks from her home. Marguerite Carr and her father, James C. Carr, sued Elliott Junior High, and her lawsuit, Carr v. Corning, was one of almost a dozen school desegregation cases, most of them now forgotten, that were initiated in the immediate aftermath of World War II. Because these complaints originated with students and parents in disparate communities, they took shape in individual ways. However, they share a striking feature.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?